Hey, funky friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Amy, aka Funky Mama 0703. So glad you came back. Hope these Prince EA challenges are challenging for you, but also give you kind of a better insight in who you are and what you need to do to help yourself make yourself stronger, happier, healthier, and just a better person to the world. We are all citizens of our planet, and we need to be good citizens, be helpful and loving and kind to each other, as well as people and places around us, just to make things a better place for us all. Save our Earth, make our planet a place where we can stay. That's going to be a video for another day, I'm sure. I've got my own attitudes there, and of course Prince EA does too, so maybe we'll do one of his videos and I'll comment and go along with it as well. Um, Today's video, this is again we're working our way through the Prince EA challenges, his love challenge. This is a video for day 6, and it is nostalgia. Is it day 6? Yeah, it's day 6. Just a quick announcement from here or on here. It's kind of going along with that nostalgia. I am planning on doing a event online video for my father. He has passed about 3 years ago, and his birthday's coming up in October, and I would like to do a video for that. And one thing I would like to see is if I could get family and friends, anybody who is a family and friend on Facebook here, or Facebook or on YouTube, um, who knows anything about my dad or wants to put together a video or part of the video, um, record yourself and come right out and let me know, because I want to know who's going to be part of it. Uh, just a nice little video kind of celebrating the life that I can of my father, who um, meant the world to me. He was my best friend, and on his birthday, I will be doing a special video um, celebrating his life. And that's one of the things I think I want to do, is just kind of put together a neat little nostalgic walk through childhood, or through my time with him. I mean, he meant the world to me. So that's what this one means to me. This video here kind of opens the door to that. It kind of hits me. Nostalgia, it's a good thing, makes your life feel good. Remembering fond memories of your childhood and things that get you. And that is today's challenge. So let's see what Prince has to say about it. I hope you had some pretty deep conversations with your loved ones last week. Life should be more about deepening meaningful relationships versus maintaining the surface level ones. Um, we as a people, humans, tend to keep things on the surface, and we've got people that we have deep feelings for, deep relationships with, and sometimes we're afraid to delve into those because we're opening ourselves up to hurt ourselves, well, risking hurting ourselves. And instead of risking hurting ourselves, we are um, risking not causing these great relationships that we can have. A deep, meaningful relationship does so much for you, can make you feel connected with somebody in a way that you've never ever felt. So today's challenge, or this week's challenge, is going to be go out and do something you used to love that you haven't done in a long while. Think back to your childhood and relive those hobbies you spent countless hours doing. Maybe it's painting, writing music, hiking, playing games, or just chilling under a tree reading a book. Figure out whatever used to float your boat and bring it back for a day. Your inner child will thank you. Um, so the challenge is to find something, and you've got a whole week now to do it instead of just the one. He had said find something that used to float your boat. Well, we've got a week now that we can do that in, that you can find a couple of things that maybe you did that made you feel good as a kid, or younger mother, younger parent, younger woman, younger man, whatever. Um, Whatever made you feel special or made you brings back fond memories for you. One thing for me is, and it's easy to do, is make a trip to A&W and have a root beer float. I know with my diet, I got to be careful with it, but if I share a root beer float with my son, I might be able to have a little bit of that nostalgia hidden. Um, it brings back memories of times with my dad, which meant so much to me. We went to, in our hometown, it's not there anymore. Actually, it's a bar, but it used to be an A&W, and we would watch my cousin play baseball in the baseball field behind it, and then after that, we would go over to A&W and have um, root beer floats. He would get us just a nice root beer float to sit and celebrate. It didn't happen a lot, but it was something we did. Um, Picking up fish from a particular aquarium for our fish tanks, or there are so many things that I can do that would bring me back to my childhood, but there's also things that um, can do with my that bring me back to or bring me back memories to my kids, and I can share that nostalgia with them, so that they will feel, you know, just the same nostalgia I'm getting. So that's what today's challenge is figuring out something you really, really loved as a child and bring it back. Do it, do one or two things this week, or maybe three, four, five, seven, whatever you feel like you can do, whatever you give yourself a chance to do, and have a little fun just spending time doing something that brings back so many fond memories that you just make yourself feel happy. Comment below. Let me know how you're feeling and what the nostalgia challenge has done for you, and if it's made you remember something, uh, a memory that brings back a memory of somebody who may be gone, or somebody you may not have around anymore. Um, just basically something to hear how you're going, how it's working for you. Um, if you have any other suggestions for other challenges, other things you want to do here, I would love to hear them. Love to see if you have any other videos that you want to do, people who you might be interested in as a video, who does his own YouTubes or whatever, we can do something like that. If you have any questions, anything in life that you might want to just discuss, send me a message. Just let me know if there's anything you want to discuss, if you have any issues with anything, um, personal issues that even, you and I can discuss offhand, we can. And, if you're interested in maybe doing a video with me where we can talk about what your issues is, we can always call it coffee time, or I love my coffee. Um, Anything, just to spend time discussing, working through issues, or just talking together. If you have anything to report, something that some big thing that's happening in your life that you are making a big change, I'd love to hear. I've got a good friend who is returning back to school, and I'm so proud of him. He was going back to one of our local colleges, and he is going to pursue a career, a new major. And I'm very, very proud of you, and I hope you do well. And I am just hoping to hear great stories from you. Um, but I think I've gone on for long on this one. But for too long on this one, if you have any questions, let me know. There is also going to be a subscribe button. If you haven't yet subscribed, do that, and you can watch my videos firsthand. If you have a friend, family member who hasn't subscribed and who might be helped by some of these through this challenge or the Mind Detox or anything else that I've done, anybody who just likes goofy, crazy things, have them subscribe. Anybody who might have some offerings for us, have them subscribe. I'd like to hear from them. Notifications, there's that bell button at the end after you subscribe, lets you know when I've got something coming up, when something's going to be showing, and hopefully you'll get a first message and letting you know that you can come on in and take a look and put me on your watch later or watch me right away. I'd love to hear either way. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy your week, or your weekend, and we will see you next time. Thanks for stopping. Bye, guys.